We're in the Union Rescue Mission Hall of History. This is Lyman Stewart, our founder, really one of the first business people in LA to show compassion to people who were on the streets. In 1890, he founded Union Oil Company. He was an oil wildcatter. In 1891, he founded Union Rescue Mission to love and welcome those who were struggling. Lyman Stewart looked out to the throngs of men who'd traveled via train out to LA to make it big, only to find unemployment. Many times unemployment leads to men going to the bar, the saloons, and drinking their sorrows away. They devised this wagon that would go out and preach the gospel on the streets of LA, and they would often stop in front of the bars and saloons, and as they preached the gospel, men would turn their lives around. They would actually quit drinking, get on the wagon. If they ever slipped and fell into drinking again, they would fall off the wagon. It was this wagon and other ministries around the country that led to that term. Then we experienced some pushback from the bars and pushback from the city that barred the wagon from going in front of bars at certain times. And so Union Rescue Mission got a building, and the site was at the current City Hall. We were there for many years, but then the city wanted to build City Hall, and so they eminent domained the area, including this building, and we had to move. And Union Rescue Mission moved to 2nd and Main, where we stayed 68 years next to what is the old St. Vibiana's Cathedral. In 1934, one of the tough years of the Great Depression, Union Rescue Mission fed 42% of the free meals provided by charities in all of Los Angeles. We provided 134,000 meals. The population of LA in 1934 was 1.2 million people. In 2010, the population of LA was 3.6 million people, and yet in that year we fed 1.4 million meals. So the population grew by 3 times, but the number of meals served by Union Rescue Mission grew by 10 times. We were stretched more in 2010 by the Great Recession than we even were by one of the toughest years of the Great Depression. We also had a Victory Service Club from the 40s to the 70s, established during World War II and served clear through the end of the Vietnam War. 1.9 million soldiers came through the Victory Service Club. They were able to stop, get a shower, stay the night, get good, clean fellowship and fun, and were cared for while they were on leave from service, and many lives were changed by the Victory Service Club. For the last 125 years, Union Rescue Mission's done our best to stay true to the vision and compassion that Lyman Stewart had for struggling people on the streets of Los Angeles.